We actually worked with Chuck like 6 months before we even got the contract from him. Like, we knew the contract would be fair and honest and reasonable. And he even brought his subs in to help us, and he had no commitment to do it. But it's clear to us that Chuck was the right person to use for the job, and hopefully we would, be happy and the budget would come into play. And we just make sure those things worked out, and they did. Coming from budgeting, finance, accounting, I'm a finance person, accounting person. I was so impressed with just their accounting, their project management skills. Everybody within his organization, you could tell they had this similar culture that Chuck does. We knew that we would get along with these people, and they were very firm in their dealings with us, and so were we, but they were very fair and honest.
Stewart and Shelby was on top of every single detail. Every job has its complexities. The experience with the way Stewart and Shelby handled the project management side of it, as well as kind of keeping track of the cost side of it, made it an easy relationship.
I did not realize how challenging the construction business really is. I mean, it's a tough business to be in there with the permitting, rules and regulations, historic districts and all. If a company like Stewart and Shelby is in the business, they must love what they do, and they want to build relationships. And I cannot explain how appreciative that we are that somebody like Chuck and his team, the ethics, the integrity, the feeling that they want to develop a relationship with you going forward, even after the home is done, it is so unusual. It's not just Chuck, but his team, to get to the finish line here, every person in that organization stepped up. From Clavio to George to David Stein to anybody that knew somebody at the city or whatever it happened to be. And Chuck would occasionally say, hey, do you need help? No, I said, Chuck, we have it covered. I just walk up to this house and all I can do is smile when I walk in. I love our home. Some people say they'll never do a home again, build another home again, and I would think this will be our last renovation probably. But if I were to do it again, I would definitely use Stewart and Shelby.